Oh, we get another intro. Ubisoft presents Legacy of the First Blade, Episode 2, Shadow Heritage. Screw regular heritage. Get Shadow Heritage. You can go to acousticancestry.com to find your Shadow Heritage, and I'll tell you all about your Shadow family. Just give me a small sum of something, I don't know. City that cried wolf. Hold on, I gotta do a whole bunch of stuff here. Hold on. As requested, Cassandra met Nakatas and Patre and they made a devastating discovery that could be detrimental to their plans. Meet him there. Let's just start going there, and then... Wait, no, that's not the place. Here. Let's just fast travel over here. But yeah, let's just see here. I played Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies on Waluigi Pinball, and it was worth every penny. PC is the best gaming platform for playing games with shitpost quality mods for the hell of it. Oh yeah, absolutely. Sorry, Frag, shouldn't cuss a lot, I suppose, didn't think about it until you sent it. Like, it's not completely banned in terms of, like, the streamers. I did see that the agreement that was sent out to streamers, not because it was sent out to me, but, like, maybe I saw one many years ago and forgot, but because it was sent out to a streamer that was, like, one of the streamers that was invited to come here, and I was later CC'd in the email chain because he wanted to get in contact with the person that was running the Smash tournament, me, so I was CC'd. And I was looking over the previous emails, and I was like, what's the streamer agreement? And it was like, it's not banned completely, but, like, try to keep swearing to a minimum because it's a family-friendly event. I was like, oh, I guess that makes sense. That's the case. I'd never seen it before. That was how I found out about it. And also, such streamer I have not, like, seen or heard of, like, at the actual event here. So, like, I don't know what's going on there. Like, maybe in the Smash singles tournament or something like that, I'll see him. Like, maybe he lost interest, I don't know. He wanted to reach out to me. Was the case. But, that's probably something that I'll talk about a little bit more extensively sometime when we're not at Frag. But, yeah, I haven't seen him. Is the case. I don't know whether he's here or not. But yeah. Let's see here. Almost like not having slept in 19 hours impairs brain function. And I've slept since before that point. At least. I don't know about you. I guess that's what you were referring to is the case for you, but I mean, my brain function is like a little bit screwed with as well. But with lack of sleep and stuff here. And another thing that I want to say that I won't say right now because it's a cutscene. I'll wait until after. But yeah, been up since 6:20 a.m. and now it's 1 a.m. here. Nice. That's what we like to see.
Look.
No.
Weapons demonstration.
Crazy weapon right there. Oh, someone like really imposing is coming by.
We weren't expecting you, Tempest.
My weapons, Lieutenant. Where are they?
They're installed, but not tested.
Fire them.
Yeah, I was about to say.
It's not stable.
Typical evil villain thing is gonna be, let's use them.
You stay here.
The low res models loading into the high res ones.
Guys, we're gonna begin starting with the paper
man.
airplanes. This is your last chance to get over there.
I thought Paper Airplanes was about to start like 2 announcements ago. So, I guess they're about to actually start it here pretty soon. I don't know why microphone's picking that up. I do have the noise gate set pretty high now.
Inspect your work in the shipyards and see what
So, I
else
mean-
you idiots have managed to mess up.
Run into the chairs.
Move!
Alright, so can I just like kick you off a cliff and then this quest line is done?
The Tempest.
This
The
won't be
Tempest.
easy, especially if they get that weapon to work.
That weapon could take out the Adrestia.
I couldn't even get it to work properly.
Pretty good.
It's only a matter
Yeah,
of
let's
time
just be
before they
cocky here.
succeed. We need to do something.
I suppose.
Sounds like you have a plan.
We need to go after her. If we can end things here.
Alright, yeah, I think my microphone is picking up a lot of the announcements. Oh, there is a, they are live streaming right now the paper airplanes over there. So they're in the gym space just over that way.
Come on.
Oh, is someone watching us? And hello, Saint Dream, and welcome on into the stream here. Tibbus is a bad bitch, so respect. Fair enough. Yeah. Oh, it's lagging right now. Oh. Maybe, never mind. I was about to show that they have up there a showcase of paper airplanes, but like, oh no, it's going down. So they're going to that screen. That's what's going on. So I wouldn't mind like looking over and seeing a little bit of the paper airplanes going on, just to see what happens, what it's like. But yeah, mythic sleep deprivation bog. Anyway, the thing that I said I was gonna wait until after that cutscene to mention is with the whole talk about like console exclusives and the PS5 and all that. In terms of receiving the PS5 myself, I know I just talked about how like there are some niche cases where you might want it, but whoa, if it's for specifically the games, there's not much reason there. I don't want this to undermine what Guzma did of giving a gift of a full console of a PlayStation 5. Like, I don't want to undermine that. I do want to emphasize that is a very, 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 very big thing to be giving someone as a gift, and I am extremely grateful for that. Like, that is so insanely generous. Like, I don't want to undermine that with this whole talk of, oh man, like, yeah, the PS5 barely has any games. Like, what's the point? Yada, yada. Like, I don't want it to make it seem like I'm ungrateful by any means, because I absolutely am not. I'm not ungrateful, to clarify. Like, I'm not saying I'm not grateful. I appreciate the 106 bits there, Mythic.
I donated 194 bits to Eagle for reasons, and I don't like having these extra 6 bits.
So you accidentally type in a 1
OCD
at the
or
beginning?
Something. IDK. Have some bits.
Wow, that was probably a misinput there in that case. Donated 194 bits to Eagle for reasons. I don't like having these extra 6 bits. No, have a reasonable about it. Okay, that would have been really funny if you tried to give 6 and somehow typed in 106. Like, this sounds like it would be the beginning of a refund scam. And then you're gonna demand me to refund your money, and I'm gonna have to go and buy gift cards at the local Target store in order to pay you back the funds that I owe you now. But yeah, and yeah, the console itself. Again, like, I'm still so surprised that it was, like, as in demand as it was when it first came out. But again, I think the reason for that is because everyone thought that it was going to start getting, like, a lot of games throughout its life cycle. And then it just didn't. Like, oh, and there's my other camera bugging out again, the menu cam. It'll probably fix itself shortly here. Like, it has some good games, but, like, they're so far and few between their releases. And then most of the time they just like come to PC anyway, and it's like, what's the point of the console then? Unless like you want a cheaper alternative to like a really good gaming PC, because those would be like a whole lot more expensive. But I like my gaming PC, and if I can play something on my PC, then I do. That's the case. So I will play some exclusives later just to like showcase them on the stream. Get it figured out with my capture card again. Like, I'll stream Last of Us Part 2, since the PC port of that sucked, of Part 1, that is. Like, the PC port, oh my god, that was probably, like, optimization-wise, one of the worst games I've ever played in my life. The PC port team for Last of Us was just, oh my god. And I think that they rushed it out to capitalize on the success of the show. It was so unfinished. It was so bad. So I'll just play Part 2 on, like, PlayStation 5. Which, as I was mentioning earlier this stream, I have, like, played it on my own time with my family. And let's just say the story is not the reason why I'd want to be playing it. It really wasn't anything to write home about. It had some interesting ideas, but the execution was just really not good, is the case. I'll play Last of Us Part 2. I'll play Final Fantasy 16, because Kuzma really, really likes that game, and it's like, okay, you got me that console. I gotta play Final Fantasy 16. And then Bloodborne, just because, like, that's never gonna come to like anything else ever, because Sony doesn't want that to go to anything else ever. So those 3 games I'll eventually play around here when I get the time. Past that, I don't know. Probably do some other games at some point. But I mean, I've already owned the console now for, I guess not super long. It's been a few months, but I haven't streamed on it like a single time because they haven't really had reason to. But yeah, I mean, if you use physical PS5s, the disc edition ones get cheap enough, maybe worth buying just to get like 4K movie player. Oh, that's fair. yeah, doing that and then getting that. I've actually used it as like a streaming platform before. There was a time that we were having some issues, I think, with Amazon Prime in our living room, and I had the PS5 set up in there. So I just loaded up on the PS5 and just like streamed from that, and it actually worked really great. I was using this as my controller, and now it just stays in the living room as like the backup streaming console. What am I missing here? Here, let's phone a friend. Let's just deal with you so I stop avoiding you and I can do my investigation properly here. Where is the Tempest? I'm gonna be honest, this is one of those streams where I'm like half paying attention to the game because I'm more paying attention to the stuff that I'm rambling about. I know that we're going after the Tempest because that's the only chance that we have here, and well, of getting those dudos out because she is like super in control and like really evil and stuff. Yeah, physical disc edition, whatever the hell they call the one with the disc drive. Yeah, and that's the one that I have. It's so weird that it's a digital edition. And I don't even know how much stuff is on those discs. Like, those few games that I own that I've inserted into the PS5, I think when I inserted Last of Us Part 2, I needed to download like 40 or 50 gigabytes before I could play it. So it's like, how much is even on the discs? And I think I heard someone mention at one point that like the discs are basically just for show and everything is basically digital. I don't know how true that is. I never bothered to look into it because I never really cared all that much. But let me tell you, when I put in Last of Us Part 2, I needed to download a lot of stuff before I could play that thing. I needed to wait around for a while. Play the PS5 version of Planet Coaster 2 instead of the PC version for viewer amusement. Oh god, that sounds awful. Like, I played Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 on the Switch, and it wasn't the worst thing ever. They did actually set the controls pretty well, but like, it still would barely ever hold a candle to like just playing it on PC, you know? It's kind of the case. Yeah. Second half of PS4/X1 and on is really bad for game preservation. Yeah. Also, the disc content depends on games. Know for a fact COD only has a license key on the disc. Okay, so that's the case for COD. Maybe it was COD that I heard about. Because I'm sure Last of Us Part 2, like, probably had more than that? I don't know. How much data would that take? It has, like, really good graphics and stuff. Probably takes up a lot of space. I don't know. Okay. Maybe one of these times I'm streaming, if I want something to ramble about, I can just ramble about the story of, like, Last of Us Part 2. Like, I feel like it'd be more worth ranting about when I actually stream it and do, like, my playthrough on the channel when I have time. But, like, it's something that I'd like to talk about at some point, but not now anyway. Right now we're talking about, like, games that are available. Okay, what else am I missing here? But yeah, like, the whole situation where it's like, if you have the physical disc, can you play it? Maybe, maybe not. Like, it's there's a lot of stuff that's expected to download. Like, I do wonder, like, maybe I should look it up at some point. Is a game like Last of Us Part 2 possible to play physically on PS5 if you don't download whatever the heck it is that you have to download first? Like, what is it all that's download?
The order suspects were in
Like, there's no way that's all just a patch on a remaster of a game that was only a few years old on the PS4. Like, no way, surely. Who's this guy? Yeah, looks at Activision. Have you ever heard of a zip file? It's wild technology that everyone except you has been using since the 1990s. You should try it.
You can take it from there.
I mean, I'll charge it instead.
I'll run to the warehouse and get their
I can
attention.
fight a bunch of guys.
Have it your way.
I mean,
Don't leave me behind.
I won't.
I've heard that apparently
you
the
to
Call
have
of
my
Duty
back.
games are like
That's more
done
about
in
it.
such a way that
Go.
their data sizes are massive, so you can't so you can't play other games. The Eagle Bear has been spotted around Arkaya. Our reward goes to whoever can bring her head to the Tempest. Do not throw away your chances at riches and glory. I'm just gonna stop tinkering around with that camera. It doesn't seem to ever change much. I think it just kind of naturally fixes and breaks sometimes. That seems to happen. Huh? Okay, I mean, yeah, with that whole situation, and then like game subscription services, to play online, servers only lasting so long. Wow. So yeah, so many modern games, it's like if you want to play them, you gotta play them now. And after so long, they just won't be available anymore. Why is that guy on fire? Who is that guy? Like, what? Conquest battle available. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not at all interested.
It's over.
Who's shooting arrows at me? It's not over then. Oh, it was you.
Oh my, a little bit.
Wait, who's this guy? Was this guy that was following me? I guess so. But yeah, anyway.
Tell me where the Tempest is.
I don't know whether it's
What's
true
the plan?
that they just don't compress things to disincentivize you getting other games, but maybe.
The Skilla. And she's locked
Okay, it looked like they're about to start paper airplanes. So, I mean, everyone's really excited over there, it seems like. I participated in the chair putt last night. My chair wheels could use a little bit of work. Because they're not great right now. Ooh, get stabbed. Oh, he's still laughing. I will. Just show me a cliff.
Go. I'll see your father first, then meet you at the ship hideout.
Okay, this cutscene should end soon, right? Because I do actually want to show the paper airplane stuff.
If the Tempest is
It's
looking
lagging.
for us,
A decent bit. This stream up
then
there.
destroying her fleet should get her attention.
I want to show the paper airplanes. Alright, we took out that guy.
Contestants
Here.
are pulling up.
Whoops. Wrong layout here. Here. You catch the message above that looks at Activision, etc. I mean, if it's not on purpose, it's gross incompetence. Oh, Black Ops 6 looks... Oh, hold on. I'll read that in a hot second. After I turn off this camera. Here, rather than AC Odyssey, you get to see paper airplanes up there. I'm going to move the camera to where I did before, I think. There's a person. There, when it focuses in. There. So that's what's going on in the gym space right next to us right now, except it's a little bit laggy. Please don't come and kill me, mercenary. Oh no, now I can't read it because I turned my monitor. Oh, I can turn my monitor back because I took my thing off the monitor. Let's see here. COD Black Ops 6 is supposedly going to take up 300 gigabytes of storage and has an always online requirement. Because that 300 gigabytes doesn't include textures, and they're going to stream the textures to your console PC. What? At least it's just supposedly, but what? How is that legal? Like, what a scam. What the heck? Man, I hate the modern gaming industry sometimes. It sucks. Alright, so I need to destroy the Tempest fleet. You probably don't need video for that. Audio and imagination. Assuming that Paper Airplanes actually starts here soon. I would like to see some of what's going on. Would like to show some of that, just because it's fun. Here, I'll fast travel to the Adrestia. That's what I'll do. But yeah, stop killing games, we need you. Europe, you're our only chance. Yeah, here's hoping. Because yeah, the modern gaming industry it's in a state of peril. In some ways, isn't it? Like, modern gaming just sucks in a lot of ways. My goodness gracious. Why is it taking so long to load to bring me to the Adrestia? So all you're missing is a black screen right now. And loading in the bottom left. I don't know what's up with that. Have people thrown paper airplanes? Are people... Oh, maybe they're doing it like the chair putt. How they did the chair putt was like, you go out there, like you putt your chair, riding on it. Okay, I don't know why that took so long to load, but I'm on my ship now. And then if you're like one of the new farthest ones out there, then you just stand in that position to mark it. If you don't get as far as the people that were standing there before, then you're just like out immediately and you can step out. So maybe it's like that. So people throw their airplanes and then go stand where they landed if it's like one of the new farthest. So I see a bunch of people around there. I don't know. There's maybe people will start throwing paper airplanes for sure soon. What's with the chat shadow sticking around and not the original chat? You just get that instead of my face for now. And maybe there'll be something for sure soon. Oh, this is one of the ones I have to take out. Yeah, Xbox page for Black Ops 6 is up for pre-orders, obviously, and it says it's 309.85 gigabytes in size. Jeez. Activision themselves claim that excludes textures. That is so dumb. Like, that is a negative compression. Choose decompression software on their non-compressed file. That's what it would seem like. Like, how do you even do that? Like, realistically, how would you have your game take up that much space? Like, there's no way. How even? That is ridiculous. I've never even played a Call of Duty game in my life, but that makes me mad for people that actually want to play Call of Duty. But it also makes me question, like, why would you buy that? Like, Like, what the heck? Anyway, let's see here. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Oh. Hi. 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 That's another one of my new ones. I think that's the last of the new ones. I think you've heard them all now. Okay, hi. These stupid lips. I think it's the largest install size of any game ever. Correct you if you're wrong. There's probably like some niche indie thing. Now he's on my ship. Oh, and then he just instantly goes to 1 health if he goes on my ship for some reason. Oh, then someone killed him. Okay. Like, I'm sure that there's like some niche indie thing where someone just uploaded to Steam like a bazillion files, essentially, as a game, just to make it like super massive, just as a meme. But in terms of like AAA video games, I wouldn't doubt if that was indeed the case. But yeah, I want Daymyers to dig into the files of Black Ops 6 the moment it releases. Want to know if it has textures or not. Yeah. That would be good to know. Alright, so it looks like, are the people that are standing there like the people that have thrown? And no, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, it's 11:18 and we're doing paper airplanes. Oh, are people gonna toss? Are we gonna get to see some paper airplane action here? I sure hope so. Are they getting ready to do so? I think that there was a lot more people there earlier. I mean, if I just stand up and look over like in person rather than looking at that screen. Oh yeah, there's a lot of people in that gym space. That camera is capturing like a small area of like the total amount of people that are actually there. So, are we gonna see some tossing? I want to capture all the action here. Apparently, Ark Survival Evolved with all its DLC can hit about 400 gigabytes of storage space. That's probably one of the reasons why Palworld is so popular, because you can play Ark without setting your drives on fire from using it all up. You can play Ark without having to delete everything else off your computer. That's not the block button. The base, that's what it was. I didn't remember what it was called. Like, you can play a game in that style without having to say goodbye to, like, everything else on your drives. Whoa. Like, that is ridiculous. Like, I wouldn't mind if there was a limit set on data sizes that video games could be. Like, it would have to have a lot of specifics and rules and stuff like that. But things like 300, 400 gigabytes for a game, it's like, come on, really? Really? Okay, come on. Set them on fire. Okay, and then, man, my throat is getting so dry again. From time to time, it's getting hard to talk. Okay. Okay, just come on. This is fine. This is fun. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna have to read that in a hot second here. Are people throwing? Hold on. What's going on there? People huddled around. For context, this Call of Duty game that, if the last 40 games are anything to go by, is going to be about 10 story missions, about 10 multiplayer maps, about 2 zombie maps, at 310 gigabytes. Red Dead Redemption 2 is like 120 gigabytes. The hell? Yeah, it is genuinely upsetting. I'm gonna take out a quick sip of water.
I don't know, Fedora. I don't know what
I don't remember how much AC Odyssey is, but like this game is a whole lot as well. I think it was like 90 something if I recall. I could be losing my mind. Here, let me look it up. This is with all the DLC as well. Assassin's Creed Odyssey with DLC game size. Because I remember seeing the install at some point on my, oh wow, I was right on the money. 98 gigabytes, including all the DLC. So, I mean, this is no small ask either. I do recognize that there is a lot in this game. Like, a lot. It's definitely the case. There should be a lot going on. Like, if it was a genuinely big game, it wouldn't bother you, but there isn't that much content. Yeah, but the content there is so good. Everyone knows Call of Duty is the peak of gaming. Usually end up with plenty of content through DLC. That 310 gigabytes is gonna get bigger. Oh, that's what we like to see. That is what we like to see there. Alright, let's go kick some dudes. Come on, this guy, please.
Can you speak English?
Oh, come on. Come on.
Nice shot.
Okay, and then like, hi. 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 Wait, I want adrenaline for future things here. So let's just build this up. Call of Duty taking up 310 gigabytes of space is like how an American takes up 3 seats in a movie theater. Dang it, whatever. Wait, what's the loot here? May as well grab it quick. May as well grab it here quick. Alright, now it's just back to venue cam. I think I missed the throwing of the paper airplanes. I don't know what happened. I don't know what I missed. Big sad. I guess I'm taking my camera back now. I would normally have like a second cam here that I could use for that. But considering the cable for my second camera is running like through a carpet that was placed down just to block cables, all the way onto the stage to be there, I'm not gonna be pulling up that cable just to do that with my second cam. Second cam isn't even working anymore. it's in the state that it is now. Okay, that centers me a little bit better, I think. Now look, there's plenty of illumination on my face without it making me look like I'm Casper the Friendly Ghost anymore. Okay. Whee! I heard the probably from my little cousin behind me.
I'm being told you're not waiting.
But yeah, DMK redeem, time yourself up for 10 minutes. Why don't I have the option to just in this little chat here? Well, oh, but now that you speak, I have the quick button for it. All right, enjoy the 10-minute timeout there, GMK. Enjoy that. Gonna enjoy every single second of not being able to talk. All right, what's going on here? But hey, I'm not gonna be able to follow up on that for at least 10 minutes. I am missing everything. What the heck? Welcome on into Fragapalooza here. We're just big chillin' with some AC Odyssey right now after the doubles tournament. That was my kick button, so I just hurt my back. Oh man. Okay, please. I mean, I'm still not sure whether I should attack the deck or the hull. I assume probably the hull. Okay. Please. Okay, target that. They're trying to rim us, did you just say? I'm not entirely sure that they are, as a matter of fact. Okay. Okay, let's do that. How about? Come on, come on. Come on. Okay, then we do that, and then we board. And then I don't die during the boarding, because that would be very embarrassing. That would be kind of awful.
Nice shot.
Okay. Okay, then, oh my god, what did I just say?
So long, Bowser.
Dang it. That sucks. Here, just kill this guy normally. Slash by doing this, because I want adrenaline. May as well. Yeah, when it comes to big data sizes, I do appreciate good graphics in games. Like, I play this game. I mean, look at those reflections and stuff. And the water. Like, it's actually genuinely really beautiful. But something like COD there. I mean, even the data size of this game is like, it'd be nice if it could be a bit smaller.
So long, Bowser.
What? Why did it send that way? Excuse me? Even when they counter, you can still dodge.
No.
Yeah, do I have a Wii bowling one in there? Have the, nice shot, I believe it is. If that's what you were asking about. Which, does it say nice shot or nice throw in Wii bowling? It's Wii something. It might be from golf and Wii Sports Resort is the nice shot. I'm not entirely sure. Here, let's just do that. It's from Wii something or other there. I have like 40 different sound effects now. There's a lot of variety going on there. So, multiple quests accepted. What? I mean multiple quests accepted. Is there like sub-quests to my sub-quests? Because I heard you like sub-quests. Uncover and assassinate the Order of the Storm. Oh, so there's like a whole bunch of these for... Oh. Oh. It's not as tiny as I thought. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on here. Do I have to?
Yeah, I would probably do that one.
Well, maybe I won't do that during Fragapalooza. I might not. Might just do that sometime later. So maybe not all of Legacy of the First Blade or whatever the hell this DLC is called. Here, I was like, where the heck? Talk to Kleta in Bora. Sure, let's go do that. That sounds like a good idea to me.